Hello, Klaus here, and welcome back to yet another video here at the channel. So not that long ago I got myself the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 6K Pro, and actually I thought I would just go bare bones with this camera, but I decided to go for a cage. So I ordered the SmallRig BMPCC full cage because again, I got a pretty good deal on the cage, so I thought in this video we're just going to unbox it, have a look, and try to install it on the camera itself right here. So that's what we're going to do in this video. So let's get right to the unboxing of the cage. So let's see if I can open this without a knife. So the packaging has definitely changed since back in the day. So let's see if we can open this here. Okay, so let's open the cage. All right. So the packaging definitely changed, and we have the cage itself right here. Maybe we can take it out of this box here. Take this away. Okay, so in the package we have a Allen key and a screw. We'll have to figure out what we're going to use this for. Then we have not much more than the cage right here. Okay, that's really good. Stuck very good indeed. Let's see if we can get it out. Okay. Okay, so here we have the cage. Put this aside. So this is actually a pretty huge cage because, again, the Blackmagic camera is actually quite large compared to, for instance, the 4K, which I'm shooting this video on. So the build quality of it is like what you would expect from a small cage rig. You have underneath an Allen key so you can tighten the cage. You also have right here a space where you can put in an SSD, which I think is kind of nice to have that underneath here. So as well as I understand, you can also assemble this so you can use it as a half cage by taking off these 4 screws and then connecting it that way. So let's see if we can figure out how to connect the camera. So I guess we're going to use this small Allen key right here to loosen some of the screws. So I guess there was no instruction manual on how to assemble this, so we're just going to do this the way we think. So I'm going to take off 2 screws in the top here. And then I'm going to take off those 2 screws down in the bottom. Okay, so we took this part off now, and now we have a half cage. And I guess we just need to, again, you're using the Allen key in the bottom. We have here, and then of course the cinema camera has 2 screws in the bottom, so we're going to take the camera. Let's see if we can do this. And we're going to put in like that. I'm going to turn this around like so, and I'm just going to screw in my 2 screws here. you do of course have a screw right here. You can put it in the top, and that was the screw you had in the with the small Allen key for the 4 screws for the cage side. So we're going to put that on top. Take the Allen key yet again and just connect this to the top. And put the Allen key on the bottom here again. Like that. So now it's actually just used as a half cage. One thing I think you might want to do, because the grip is actually pretty good here on the camera itself, but however, if you want to attach the rest of the cage, it should be pretty easy to do. You can slide that in right here and then connect the 4 screws, 2 in top and 2 in bottom, and then you have yourself a full rigged cage. And we can do that. Let's just try to see how the full cage look. Again, screwing in the top screws. They are very tight. So there we go. Here we have the camera rigged with the full cage, and that actually feels very nice. It is of course a bigger cage because of the camera, but I feel we now have some pretty good options if we want to add in some extra accessory to the camera itself, and also the cage will protect the camera a little bit, and it actually, compared to the other cages, for instance for the 4K, this feels very good in the hand. So pretty nice cage with some pretty nice features. You know, I could connect my Samsung T5 underneath just by installing it right here. And then of course underneath here as well, we have 1 screw, so we can tighten that in here. Again, that is with an Allen key that is included. We can tighten this up, and we can easily connect that underneath as well. So we have our T5 drive right here, 250 gigs of space to shoot nice 6K footage. The last thing to maybe I want to invest in is a top handle, because that would actually be pretty nice, since I am not using the viewfinder port here at all. It would be nice with a handle here, but that's for another day, I think. So I do hope you found this video useful. If you did, please hit that subscribe button, give the video a like, share it with your friends if you think it would help them out, and if you want to be notified every time there's a new video on this channel, please hit that bell icon down in the corner. Until next time, keep filming, keep learning, and keep sharing.